Good morning, good morning. It is 11 a.m. and we are getting ready to start here on our live stream. All right, go ahead and make sure that you've had your doctor's permission to take part. I want to make sure you're fit and healthy and everybody enjoys themselves. Okay, well, I set up my music share. We are going to make sure that we are all ready to go for Mental Health Month. Yes, indeed, it is World Mental Health Month. So I'm Zoe Patterson and this is Brain Grooves Dance Your Brain Fit, and I am so pleased to welcome you here to our October live stream. So let's check we've got everything ready to go, and yeah, perfect. Okay, so can you make sure that you have your bottle of water ready? We want to make sure that you stay hydrated. We want to make sure that you stay really, it's the best thing that you can really do for your brain is to stay hydrated, because that's how the neuro pathways connect and helps you faster at problem solving and thinking, cognitive skills, everything. So drink your water. Okay, so we have a couple of things today. Have you got your shoes on? Have you cleared a space? And we are going to get started. I'm just going to check my camera angle because I am not convinced that that is exactly where it needs to be. It looks a little bit crooked or something, doesn't it? There, that looks a bit better. Okay, so let us get started. I'm just getting all of my devices all lined up. Okay, and again, stick in the chat where you are from and what you are here to achieve today. For me, it's just to feel good. I find dance is a brilliant way for me to process my emotions. So if you think emotions, energy in motion, that when we're kind of locked into a crisis situation, it can be very, very hard to think outside the box and see where the solutions are. So I find a 3-minute quick movement break, stick on my favorite music, get my body moving and my brain grooving, and then suddenly a solution to the problem appears. So let's measure how we are feeling today. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 0 being I wish I was back in bed, to 10 being yeah, it's Monday, I'm ready to take on the world. Where are you feeling today? Because we want to get you maybe not quite as far as a 10, because quite often when I find when I'm in a 10, then I run out of energy really, really quickly. So a 7 and an 8 is where we feel good. We're flowing in our day. We are speeding up, but slowing down. So that's where we want you, in a nice, good feeling today. Right, what moves were chosen in our wheel this week? Okay, so the first one was the punch and pull. So let's break this down and then we'll get into our warm-up. The punch and pull, you want to have nice relaxed knees. You want to have a little bit of a tilt to the body. So we're going to bring these into our warm up, and then you're going to have the stretch and the pull. Now, don't worry, I am going to go through these moves a little bit quicker. I just want to take away the fear factor for anybody who's kind of afraid of what is coming next. The second one is this move called the star step, which is all about stretching, making ourselves as big as possible, stretching outside our comfort zone and outside our natural stance. Just when we're expanding, our brain expands. We do have a front twist turn now. I'm going to show you this one first, but I don't want you to do it just yet. So it is a turning move, but I have a couple of modifications, and then we're going to take our Bart Simpson. And again, I'm going to break these all down. I'm just letting you know what's to come. And then our cardio move today is our hopscotch, changing foot to foot. Okay, so if everybody's all right with that, then we're going to get straight into the warm-up, moving our shoulders, moving our feet and our wrists, and just really getting our body moving and our brain grooving. This is a chance to connect with your body, connect with your breath, calm down, and let's get started. Right, okay, so first song on the list for you guys today. Okay, here we go. Now, if you like to, I like to take a quick sip of water before I start, and then I know I am ready for learning. Okay, ready, let's breathe. Breathe it in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Now, I like to put a smile on my face when I go through my breath. It just helps me relax, which is better for learning. Okay, shoulders up and down. Okay, catch the beat and relax. Let all that tension come out of your shoulders. You can even flick your hands at the end if you want, to make sure that you're letting go all that tension. Okay, now let's get the movement a little bigger with roll. So I'm rolling back, really stretching my chest and pinching my shoulder blades. You can lift your elbows if that feels good. It's all about feeling good today. Okay, ready? One at a time. We're going to lift right, then left. Now, I've added a little step in here. Just get that transference of weight. So we're bringing the movement into our lower body, connecting our upper and lower bodies, rights and lefts working together. Very good. Okay, bring your hands together. We're going to roll around your wrists. Not that we're doing any floor work today, but our wrists and ankles are connected. So if our wrists are nice and loose, our ankles will be loose. Change direction. Good. Okay, let's go down to our ankles. Okay, can you just roll around? Nice and gentle. Keep breathing with the music. Change direction and around. And change feet. Thanks for joining me here today. And remember, share this video far and wide. We want as many people feeling good and getting their bodies moving and brains moving. Did you know that 40% of all Alzheimer's diagnoses could have been prevented with a few lifestyle changes? So let's get our lifestyle changes going now. The body moves, the brain grooves, exercise is brilliant for helping you grow new brain cells. Let's do this. Okay, swing those arms. Now let's put a little more energy into it. And swing the arms from the shoulders, not bending at the elbows. Let's get a full body move. Get the twist going. Okay, let's do our ultimate brain move. Ready? We take the right hand to the left hand to the right hand to the left, and the left hand to the right. Off we go. Right to left and left to right. Well done. Okay, let's take your right hand and twist. Twist. Nice and gentle, that's fine. And remember, in this class, you slow it down or speed it up, whatever you feel right for you, your class. You're not trying to keep up with me, you're trying to do this for yourself. Okay, roll those hips around, get those hips joints nice and loose. Ready, other way. All right. Good. Excellent. All right, shake it out. And we've got our warm-up complete. Now, we're going to go straight into our first two moves. Okay, so the first one is our punch and pull. So like I talked about before, it's about being relaxed into these knees. Now, this leaning from side to side is going to be very important. So let's waken up our side waist. Great for strengthening up your side waist as well, getting a nice tight waist. So leaning side to side. Now, when you lean to the left, you're going to punch to the right. And then you're going to pull yourself back up straight and show me those muscles. Ready? And punch and pull. Punch and pull. Punch and pull and punch and pull. Really strengthen up those sides. On the other side, so you bend your knees. You're going to lean away from the left. So you lean towards the right and you're punching your left. And then use that arm to pull yourself all the way up. This is a great coordination exercise because you're working three different parts of your bodies. You're working your knees, you're working your torso, and then you're working that arm. And of course, if you squeeze those muscles, you're going to be working those arm strength as well. Win-win. Okay, so next one is going to be star step. I love star step, probably one of my favorite moves. It's a real power move. So we take our right arm out and our right leg out. And then everything on the left side. Then bring everything in and everything in. Now, I'm going to stand on one floorboard here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step out the right and stretch the right up. And really notice how I push through the space. So I'm not lifting my arm, I'm pushing out. Now I'm still on this floorboard, but now I'm going to step off it into this nice star position. Then if you bring back in your right side, you step back onto the floorboard you started with, and then the other side. Now, what I love about this move, and you can practice this all day long to any song that you like, is I like to go from the right side to the left side, back to the right side, and to the left side. Now, we're going to use this in our routine today in a little bit of a variation, so we're really going to work on that. So first move is punch and pull on the right and the left, and the second move is star step. And don't worry, you don't have to remember anything. I'm going to work it through with you. Okay, here we go. So at the introduction, take a breath in and breathe out. And breathe it in, shake it out. And again, breathe it in, shake it out. And again, breathe it in, shake it out. Okay, let's bend your knees. We've got bend, stretch, bend. Now take the lean, 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 lean. If you're ready, add the arm, punch out, bring it in, squeeze your muscle, out, bring it in and squeeze the muscle, out, in and out. Now let's change sides, and up, punch and pull, lean away, punch and pull, punch. Now back to the right, you've got punch and pull, and now change sides. Good. All right, with me, step out and out, step back on the spot, step out, step back on the spot, and again, step out, back on the spot, step out, back. Now with the arms, we're going to stretch right, left, bring right, then left, and again, right, left, down, and again, stretch right, left, down, and down. One more, out. Okay, you ready to put them together? And here we go, stretch out on the right, out on the left, back on the right, down, back on the left, out on the right, out on the left, back on the right, down, back on the left, again. Okay, ready on the left now, we go step left side, out, back, in, and again, out, back, and in, and again, out. Okay, you ready to speed it up? Try 2 quick ones. Here we go. Go out, and out. And again. Finish off the phrase and then back to the right. Okay, let's alternate. Here we go. Out on the right, now on the left. Out on the left, you get us? And again. Out on the right. And again. Out on the left. Well done. Just out, back, in, out. 2 more. Out. Okay, let's finish with punch and pull on the right. Got punch, pull, punch. Then we gotta go punch. And left. Well done. And shake it out. Brilliant. Okay, so well done, everybody. Now remember, if you get stuck on any of those moves, just go over them. And this is the brilliant thing about dance and the brain and learning, is that if you can't get something, it's your brain signal that you need to do it more times. It's not your brain signal that you can't do it or you have to quit. It's just your brain signal that you need to do it more times. Okay, so remember that and keep that in mind. So, okay, let's move on to our second 2 moves. Okay, so we've got Bart Simpson. Now, this is a tricky one. It's got 3 positions. You've got position 1, this is a muscle man. Position 2 is the drop, like you're driving a big truck. And number 3 is the slide to the side, where your knees, elbow, and nose are all going the same direction. Okay, so try that with me. Muscle man, drive the car, slide to the right. And again, muscle man, drive. It's actually more like a truck. Would trucks even be this big? I don't know. Ginormous monster truck. So muscle man, drive the truck, slide to the right. And then when we translate that to the left, it goes muscle man, same. Drive the truck, same. But when we go to the left, you've got your nose, elbow, and knee all going into the left. Your arms flying out the side. Ready, and muscle man, drive the truck, and slide. Okay, now the slide to action can just be a step depending on how much space, and the slide part of it is just the drag in. So a slide is one of our brain grooves moves, and this is the slide where you're just taking a big step to the side. We're actually going to use this in our routine today, so it's no harm to practice it. And then when we turn the slide, you're just stepping towards the slide, not falling over, stepping towards the slide. Okay, Bart Simpson. It's a tricky one, but it's important that we push ourselves and do some advanced moves so that we can really excel in our success. It'll make all the other moves feel easy. Okay, so hopscotch. Now, you probably know this from school days. So your hopscotch, but the thing that we really emphasize in brain grooves is the fact that you're changing from your right foot and to your left. Now, if you have any knees, ankle injuries, anything where you do not feel safe to jump onto one foot, you just take a step. There's no competition here. We're not going for a dance competition. We're not doing a dance exam. This is to get your brain and body fit. So you got to meet yourself where you are. So you can take a step out and a step in, a step out and a step in, or if you can, go for the jump out and go for the jump in. Where you can't jump, you simply step. That's it. And again, if it's too fast, you just break it down. I have put a really tricky, it's not tricky, but you know, there's a lot of jumping then going to be in the routine. So again, if you just have to just walk it through and that makes you feel good, that's great. If this does not make you feel good and you're feeling a little bit scared on those ankles, then just take it out. Okay. It's about making you feel good, but making sure that you're safe in building your brain body fitness. And there's nothing to say that you can't come back in a month's time after doing this and do this again and see the difference. Okay. You could even do this every Monday morning for the next month and you'll gradually see yourself improve. Okay. That's enough talking, Zoe. Bart Simpson and Hopscotch. Just know that I believe in you. Okay. Ready? Breathe it in and breathe it out. Okay. Ready with the Bart Simpson. Here we go. Take it up. By the car. To the right. Back to center and we go. Up, drive the car, and to the side, and here we go. Muscles and slide, muscles, drive, slide, muscles, drive, slide, muscles, drive, slide. Well done, and boom, tap and slide, up and a slide. Here we go, and up. And a slide, up, and a slide. Just take slide, 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 slide. Turn around and go slide, slide, slide. Very good. Take hopscotch, go. Step out, and right foot in, and left foot in, and right foot in, and left foot in. Here we go. 2 feet out, 1 foot in, 2 feet out, 1 foot in, 2 feet out, the right foot in, 2 feet out, the left foot. Here we go. At your own space and time, your own pace. You want to go a little faster? Stay on your toes. I don't think I want to go any faster than this. Well done. Take it down. Out. Right foot. Left. Up. One. And one. Ready? Here we go. And out. Right. Out and left. Out. Right and a left. You still with me? Woo. Okay, let's take it back to Bart Simpson. Back to the arms. Up, and slide to the right. Up, and slide to the left. Up, and slide to the right. Up, and a little quick, can we go? Okay, how does that feel? Are you crying? I know this takes a lot of practice. Go with your own pace. One more, and then we're done. Whew. Shake out those arms. That was an amazing upper and lower body workout. A lot of work in the arms and a lot of work in the legs. Whew. Okay, now front twist turn before we go into our routine. So the front twist turn is essentially a kick, a crossing over, an untwisting of the legs, and then a twisting back of the legs and joining of the feet together. Now, the thing with this is, especially if you have a sticky floor, it can you really have to have strong ankles to do it. So a couple of modifications. One is to go up on the toes and to uncross your legs. And then as you cross your legs, just step discreetly together. Try it on the other side. Cross it up onto your toes and then join your feet together. If you feel anyway dizzy doing that, I just want you to take a walk around. And if even that makes you feel dizzy, then you're just going to take a head around. Okay, so if even we can just get down into our heads, so we get a little bit of the vestibular going, then we'll have done our job and we can build up to it. Okay, so we're going to go straight into a routine because we only have 10 minutes left. So Time goes by as fast. Right, so our routine on the intro, it's only 2 counts of 8. So we're just going to breathe and relax. Now remember that deep, slow breathing calms the nervous system. So this is what I love about dance. We're using our breath a lot, and even in dance, we connect to our breath a lot. And that really helps me get out of my head and into my body. That helps ground me, which helps clear my mind, focus up my thoughts. The second thing is when we're breathing, we're getting energy into our body. So if you're slumping over a desk all day and you're wondering where your energy is, you're compressing your lungs. So you really want to be up nice and tall. And that's what all these exercises that are working our posture muscles will help us stand taller and stronger so that we can get more oxygen in, so we can have more energy. And remember, the brain really needs oxygen for doing all its work, shall we say. Okay, so at the intro, we're going to breathe, connect to the music, connect to ourselves, and just take that minute to ground ourselves. And then we're going to go into our choreography. Right, the verse, we're going to have a slow star step to really help you stretch out and feel like the star that you are. That was good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm putting some drama into it there. Feel good. Go on the left. Stretch out, bring it back. Okay, so did you feel it? Did you feel it? I hope you were feeling that. Then we're going to go into a quick punch and pull. Punch and pull, punch and pull, punch and pull, and punch and pull. Then I'm going to do a kick, twist, turn. But if you want to take a walk around or even do another punch and pull, that will be your choice. Okay, so from the star step. Slow and stretch and think about your star and start. I don't know why I'm singing like that. And stretch it all the way out. Speed it up and punch and pull, punch and pull, punch and pull, and punch and pull, and kick, cross, turn all the way round. And you really want to make sure that you have a space, especially if you're like doing this in socks or something. You don't want to slip. Okay, so take care of you. That is the most important thing. Right. Okay, I'm going to give you the music and see how you feel about it. Okay. It's your breathing section. Here we go. We go stretch, stretch, bring it back. Stretch, stretch, bring it back. We're going to go punch, punch, and kick, cross, and turn all the way around. Okay, cool. Right, so I want you to keep in mind, in brain grooves, we like to do everything equal, right and left. So when we do this the second time round, we're going to start on the left. So practice with me now. Left and out. Bring it back and right and bring it back and punch. Kick, cross, and turn all the way round. Okay, so that is what we're going to put into that one. So in the second half. So that's the verse. The bridge. Okay, so what have we got for the bridge? Bart Simpson. We're going to go to the right, to the left. Then we have a walk around. Walk around and come back to the spot. To the left, to the right. Walk it all the way around. And you can really like walk that out, whichever way you like to walk. You can just have fun with it there. That walk is yours. You want to put your arms in the air. And remember, if you're at home, dance like no one's watching, because probably no one is, unless you have a pet around or a nosy neighbor. I don't know. Right. Okay. So give it a go. Bart Simpson right. Bart Simpson left. Walk it all the way around. Bada, bada, left. Bart Simpson left and Bart Simpson right. And walk it all the way around and then back to the chorus. Right. Okay. Verse and bridge together first. Okay. Breathe. What do we have first? It's the star step. Here we go. Wake up, stretch, back, back, baby, all the stars stretch, are shining bright. Punch and pull. Punch and pull. So twist, kick, twist. Ready, Bart Simpson. Just keep to the right, to the left. Take it round. All I need is you tonight. And again. If I to the left, closed, to the right. Take it round. You and me under the sky. And chorus, right. Now, after this live stream, I'm going to record this routine so you have really nice visuals. I'm going to stick some on-screen prompts on as well. So if you enjoy this routine, then make sure that you bookmark or save that. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you like it, it will go into your liked items. So you can put all your favorite routines into your liked folder to find them later. So whenever you feel like you need a bit of a 3-minute move, you can stick on that routine. So I'll do that after the live stream. So it'll upload probably later today or later in the week, depending on how fast I can get it done. Right. Okay. So chorus, star, step, jump and clap. Okay. Ready? Take a breath. I'm going to do 4 on the right and then 4 on the left. And it's going to go like this. Star, step, jump and clap. This is the variation I was talking about. Ready? And star, step, jump and clap. Star, step, jump and clap. Do not jump and clap at the same time. I know you're doing it. I know you're doing it. Jump and then clap. Star, step, jump and clap. If you like numbers, this is on 1, this is on 2, this is on 3, this is on 4. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 on the right, followed by punch and pull. Punch and pull, punch and pull, punch and pull, punch and pull. And then, and then we have to do it all again, right, on the left. So then you have 4 on the left, jump and clap, jump and clap. And because we started on the left, we punch on the left. Punch it on the left, punch it on the right, punch it on the left, punch it. Oh, you're going to be so fit after this. Okay, now the ultimate. This is the hopscotch thing I was talking about. Okay, so up to you how you want to do this. If you want to go back to your hopscotch on the spot, I'm going to go straight into the advanced one. Okay, so this is what you're going to build up to unless you're already there. I'm going to hopscotch on my right, on my left, 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 on my right, on my left. I'm so confused. I'm going to have to come all the way back. Okay, so hopscotch to 4 sides, or just take it into a step so you can really work. The most important thing is we're working our rights and lefts. If you're getting the cardio, brilliant, because what's good for your heart is good for your head. So if you're getting that cardio and that breathlessness, then we're working our lovely, lovely heart as well as our brain. Okay, so chorus, and then let's try it on the left. Will we go into the chorus here? Okay, right. Okay, here we go. In. Plunges. Now, on the left. Whoop, that was loud. On the left. Oh, I'm getting thirsty now. Oh. Okay, let's do our hopscotch. Ready, and on the right, on the left. On the right, on the left. Back to the front. Change. Change. Okay, bring it round. Now on the left. Start again. Okay, what was after our slow step? Oh yeah, punch and pull. Ready? Left. And then you kick, twist, turn. Kick, twist, turn. Bart Simpson. To the left. To the right. Walk around. And to the right. Woo, are you still with me? Oh. Okay, ready? On the left. Star step. And remember, don't fight the jump. Step it back. Punch and pull. Oh, I'm getting hungry now too. Here we go again. Oh, I'm supposed to be on the right. Oh, you have to remind me. Now on the right. Okay, hopscotch. And left. And left. And right. I've actually forgotten what is my left and what is my right now. I'm just alternating between hoping for the best. and rest. Okay. Woo. Okay, I definitely have to get a drink of water. Right. The last little bit we have to learn is just the break. So it's that Bart Simpson again. Bart Simpson right, but then just switch directly to the left and back to the right. Do you feel like your brain's on overload? I feel my brain is on overload now. Okay, but if you can get this bit as well, we're then going to do the whole routine. It's only 3.5 minutes, but that's got to be worth like at least a 5K run, right? That's what I'm saying. I have no scientific evidence at all, but that's what it feels like. Okay, you ready? And to the right, to the left, and to the right. To the left, to the right, and to the left. Oh, I think we do it 4 times? To the right. I'll have to listen to the music. Bum, 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 ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Oh, my arms. Okay, so then it just goes back to the chorus again. All right. Do you feel ready? Do you feel ready? Actually, even if you don't feel ready, we're going to do it anyway. So have your drink of water. And remember, if I go wrong, you keep going. Okay, here we go from this first one, and then you'll be done. All right. Woo! Okay, ready? Star step. We go slow, slow, back in left. Oh my goodness, I so hope I get this right. Ready? Punch and pull. Kick, twist, turn. Kick, twist. Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson right. Bart Simpson left. Walk around. Whoop, whoop. Other side. Anna. Walk around to the left. Okay. Chorus. Go. Stay on the right side. Or alternate if you want to. Punch and pull. Now start with the left. Punch and pull to the left. Okay, hopscotch. So right then left, all the way around. And again, you can just go into the stepping version or even just march on the spot. You gotta start somewhere. Okay, on the left. Slow, slow. Bring it back. Ooh. Punch and pull on the left. Stay calm, you got this. Kick, cross, ready, Bart Simpson left. Now chill out with the walk around. Woo! Other side. That chorus is tough. Enjoy this walk around though. Okay, left, here we go. Get focused. Rock it. 1.5 minutes and you're done. Let's punch and pull. Okay, ready on the right. On the right. Got it. Okay, this is the second last time you have to do this. The hopscotch. Start on the left. And then left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Okay, you ready for the break? Those Bart Simpson slides. Bart Simpson. Left. Okay, last time with the chorus. It's all right. Oh, left. Right again. What am I doing here? Punch it. Can we do that again? Now start on left. Here we go. Left. Right. Left. Right. Okay. Finish it there. And no more hopscotch. Woo! Oh my goodness, guys. Did you you survive? That was tough. Okay, when I was making that, did not feel as tough as actually dancing it full out. So I apologize. But you've got all month now to practice this until you feel great and you can just do it. And remember, that's how the brain works. It just needs more and more repetition. So if something doesn't make sense straight away, like me in spreadsheets, don't talk to me about me in spreadsheets. You just need to do them more times and do the routines more and more and more. Okay, remember, I'm going to record you that routine straight out so that you don't have to keep on going back to live stream, unless, of course, you want to, because you've got to warm up before you dance. And speaking of warming up, we got to cool down. Okay, now think about, how are you feeling? Okay, I'm feeling good. But how are you feeling? Oh, I feel like I've done a day's work. I feel great. Ready to breathe in? Breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. And thank you for dancing with me today, or any day that you're doing this video. I hope you subscribe. Come back for more. Nothing makes me happy as we see people happy dancing. Breathe in. And breathe out. Still stretch back and release. Okay, let's wrap. Gentle stretches. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Heads down. From ear to your shoulder. Into chest. So you can find a wall, hold on to something, or whatever modification for the stretch you have. Could be one of those lunging stretches, or even knee on the floor, whichever one feels best to you. I know not a lot of people like to put their knee on the floor, but if you do, did we run out of that one again? Like that one. Other leg. Oh, that's a longer cool down song. Right, step back. Change sides. Now remember, your stretching is very important, because when we hold tension in our bodies, we release it through stretching. And if we don't release that tension, we become more and more tighter. And if we become tight in our bodies, we become tight in our minds. We want to be nice and flexible and flowing in all areas of the life. And just relax forward, nod your head, shake your head. And if you can, walk your feet together. Roll up through the spine, nice and slow. Why can't you see me on my knees for you, baby? I'm falling down. Nice. And I need you to catch me. Change sides. Arm back. And open. And relax it out. Wow, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. That has really kicked my day off to a good start and my week off to a good start. So thank you so much. We'll have another one again at 5:15 in 2 weeks. Next week at 9:30 a.m. is the schools one, but then we'll have one at 5:15. Or of course, if you're watching this on the recording, you can get the recordings at any time. Okay, it's October Mental Health Month. So do mind your mind. Mind your mind. Let's give our brain and body a boost. And let's give our brain and body a thank you. So let's take a step aside. Let's say thank you to our brains and thank you to our bodies. And let's say thank you to each other for dancing with each other. Give each other a bull of boss. Anybody who's doing it with you or anybody who's doing it on the recordings and anybody who's doing it out there, thank you so much. I'm Zoe Patterson. This is Brain Grooves and we're dancing our brains fit, getting our bodies moving and our brains grooving. Right, I will see you at the next one. But for now, I shall say cheery. Oh, bye-bye.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but baby, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light. Just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.